Bailey.
Fresh cup of country in the morning.
Good music, great content.
This is Britt Bailey.
There we are.
A fresh cup of country in the morning.
Good music, great content.
That's right. Here we are. Fri-YAYs and Fluffy Coffee. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I know I mentioned yesterday I didn't know exactly what time I was going to be able to go live. And this may lag a little bit because I am in my former life location where I was a dog groomer. So that's why it's a little blurry in the background and stuff. But I appreciate you guys hopping on with me. Raise a mug to you. Thank you so much for joining me and being part of the Morning Brew crew. We're still in the morning, right? We got like 15 minutes till noon. I apologize. My chair that I've got is like super creaky. It's old. It's from like 2006. But the best part about it is that it spins. And so with a lot of caffeine, that helps. Also, if you'd like to join us on here in the comment section, you can join us. There's a link in there. All you got to do is copy that and put it into your phone, and it should pop up where you can join us on there as well. Don't know how exactly long I'm going to be on here, but I was able to. I see that I just have somebody that just popped on. All you got to do is put your first name on there. You don't have to be on video. FYI, I know a lot of people get really freaked out and they're like, oh my God, I don't want to be on video, etc. And that's okay. You don't have to be on video if you don't want to. It can work just as audio as well. I wanted to talk about a couple of the different things going on and out and about in our areas. I say areas because we're online, so it can be anywhere that you listen and join us. I'm going to bring in here into our Fri-YAYs and Fluffy Coffee, Kristen from the North Iowa Fair. How are you this morning? Oop, hold on. There we go. Now we got you on the mic.
Doing pretty good. How are you today?
I am good. I am good. I see that you have some fluffy coffee there in your background.
I do.
It's awesome that you guys are like right next to Starbucks there. I'm super jealous.
Yep, it is definitely a perk.
Yes. I'm gonna try and maneuver this. Let me see here. I'm trying to maneuver this around. I played around with a couple different sizes and that type of thing for fonts on how we can be in these locations. I love technology. It's like my favorite thing in the world, but it also is my arch nemesis because I like to play around with it. And then I go, oh, wait, how did I do that? Look, now we're close
I'm not good with technology.
Oh, man. Well, I tell you, I love that you guys have the North Iowa Fair is going to be going on, and you guys have so much stuff that you have going with the North Iowa Fair. And one of the really cool things that's coming up right away this next week is Black Hawk. And yes. Such a great concert. You guys, leave in the comments on how much do you guys love that Black Hawk is coming to the North Iowa Fair, because we appreciate it. And we can see your comments. So I've also, any place where you join us either on my, the only one you can't see is my personal page. So if you join via my personal page, you got to jump on my Britt Bailey page. Instead, Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg has all of those random things that you can and can't do. So either that or else the Gotta Be Country radio show. But Kristen, tell me a little bit about some of the other things where people need to go. I'm going to bring up here the tab for the North Iowa Fair on the website. And that's one of the best spots to go, correct?
Yes. Yep. That would have every bit of information about fair that you would need.
Okay. All right. So tell me a little bit about what we got going here. Of course, the first thing on there is Black Hawk. Best way to get tickets is just go through the website.
Right now, yep, it would just be to go through the website. They're $20 in advance. As of today, we are now doing them at will call, so the tickets will not be mailed out.
Okay.
You just have to come in and give them your name. We will have those all set up and ready to go for them. Otherwise, it's $25 the night of at the door. Yep.
Okay. All right. So it's good to get your tickets in advance, especially, I mean, you're going to go either way, right? It's the fair.
Right. Yeah, exactly. We also have over 20 food vendors this year. It's pretty nice. So they'll all be located either on Treat Street, or we have a few of them that will be in the Metronet Shopping Mall, which is in the All Seasons building.
Okay.
Yep. We also have 3 nights of racing. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night will be the Mason City Motor Speedway's USMTS North Iowa Nationals.
Okay.
We also have the World of Wonders will be out here. They'll be doing shows multiple times a day. The Twin Stunts, they do trick bike rides on the motorcycles. Jester Puppets will be in the Olson building with the open exhibits.
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about the open exhibits. Can people still get entered in to have an open exhibit right now, or is that closed?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. They can do it either online, or they can download the sheet to fill out and just bring it in the day that I think we have Sunday night, Monday night, and Tuesday, I believe, to bring it all in. Yep.
Okay. Awesome.
And there's still plenty of room. We'll accept them. We want as many as we can get.
Sure. That makes sense. Makes sense. Oh,
so the one I'm excited about is the Wild World of Animals.
Okay.
So they'll be here with a bunch of different types of exotic animals that they'll do multiple shows a day.
Okay.
Yeah. Zuzu African Acrobats. They'll be located in the All Seasons building doing all kinds of cool stunts inside there on the stage.
Awesome.
Of course, we always have 4-H and FFA kids out here showing their stuff, their static exhibits and their livestock. We have a rabbit show, a llama show, cattle show, chickens, pretty much anything you have on a farm, they'll be bringing it in.
Fantastic. Well, that's always good. And it's, that's the one thing about, hometown areas and everything. Everybody is, you work all year long to be able to show your animal. And, the fair is the epitome of the ultimate summer event. And so cool that they're able to do that right here in Mason City.
Yes, it's great. I know our numbers have been up, and hopefully we continue to go in that path with the 4-H entries.
Yeah. Well, and so tell me a little bit about parking. So I know that there is there's a whole map. So like I have the map right here. I have it in paper form, but if somebody wants to get it on here, where is it in the website?
That's a good question without me being able to see, and I can't, my eyesight is not that good.
That close.
So I'm going to look at my computer for a second.
That's all right. I'm guessing it's maybe in the plan.
Yep, it's under the event guide. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So the whole schedule of events is in there, as well as the map of the grounds.
Okay.
As far as parking, Wednesday and Sunday is free parking nights.
Nice.
And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, it's just $5 a car.
Okay. Which is not bad. And that $5 a car really goes right back into the fair, correct?
Yes. Yep. It helps pay for all the attractions.
Awesome. And this entertainment guide, you can get that right there. It has all of the schedules of a lot of the things that are going on. You have your opening ceremonies. The carnival opens, looks like Wednesday at 3 p.m., which that is, it was really good last year. And I'm guessing it's going to have a lot more stuff even this year.
Oh, yeah. Yep. They're going to bring some more rides, some bigger rides that, the older kids can ride on.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Well, and I'm excited. We're going to be doing let me see here, Saturday, we've got the Jeep Jam that we're doing starting at right at around 10 o'clock. 9 o'clock is going to be entries that you can come and bring your, let me see here, share this tab. There we go. We're going to be right there on location. Let me see here. Chloe is asking, free to walk through the North Iowa Fair.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. Yep. So if you don't want to park, then you can just walk free.
Yep. It is not a charge per person to come in. All the attractions are free. The only one that you have to pay for would be for the concert on Wednesday night.
Okay. All right. Which, and then you guys are going to have drinks there too. Both alcoholic and non-alcoholic.
Absolutely. Yep.
Awesome. Don't suppose I can sneak in there and be one of your bartenders, could I?
I would love it if you would bartend.
So you're always looking for volunteers too, I'm guessing.
We are, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Volunteering either with the bars, different areas of the fair itself. I know we were looking for people to just kind of keep an eye on the open exhibits during the day. We have a family fun park. We have an information booth. There's lots of areas where we could use volunteers.
Awesome. Well, I want people to comment below if you think that I should do the bartending, if I should take Kristen up on that during Black Hawk. Let me know.
I would love that.
I am game. You know, I'm coming to the concert anyway. So,
Right.
you know, I would love to be able to see everybody coming through. And, you know, I mean, if it's not coffee, it's Coors Light that I'm all for. But I'm praying that that's your sponsor. Am I right?
Yeah, we will have Coors Light.
Perfect. Perfect. See there, coffee or Coors Light. Thank you, Chloe. I appreciate the vote of confidence for me to be, as long as it's cans, like I don't have to mix things, then I'm set. So, you know, I get busy talking and I get a little bit distracted with my hands. So
I do too.
well, we're excited because you guys are allowing the Jeep Jam to be there again for St. Jude. And I say we, me and my fluffy coffee, but it is put on with Alpha Media and the Country Moose. And this was all decided prior to all of the stuff that happened. So don't hold that against the Jeep Jam. It's all for St. Jude, and it's such a good, you know, it's for kids with cancer. And if you hate kids with cancer, then don't show up. But if you want to support kids with cancer, then that's
This
so
is the
rude.
perfect time to do so.
Right, exactly. And if you have a Jeep, any kind of Jeep, whether it's a military Jeep or a CJ or a Jeep Grand Cherokee, a Liberty, anything new, big mutters, big tires, anything like that, feel free to bring that, and you can register that day, or you can register after, or you know, that day or before if you want. We're gonna have Ben Johns is gonna be there, and he was at PBR. He was also on American Ninja Warrior. Jet Jurgemeister is an amazing musician, has been going forever. He was the grandkid on Tim Allen's show, Last Man Standing. So yeah, so you can talk with him, you can ask him questions about, you know, Tim Allen and the rest of the cast there and everything. And Ven is also a stunt double now. He's doing all sorts of shows. Was going to have him on. He's actually on set today. Otherwise, it was going to work for him to hop on with us. Maybe we'll pull him on next week sometime. But plus, he's a PBR bull rider. Just all sorts of interesting stuff. We've got celebrities, and they're all here to help support St. Jude and the Jeep Jam. And man, I bet you are just swamped with things coming in and people calling and everything, aren't you, Kristen?
Oh, this week has been crazy. Yes.
You got a show going on out there right now too, don't you?
We did. They moved in last night and they started this morning. Yep. And they go on until Sunday.
Awesome. Well, very cool. Well, I appreciate you being able to hop on. I love everybody that's been able to hop on here with us as well. And I know sometimes this is a little bit hard for people to make the time to get on here. And I didn't know when I was going to hop on. So I appreciate you being flexible as well, Kristen. And
absolutely.
And being able, I love this that you can walk around with us.
I know. I'm just thinking, I have 20 minutes to get to my house, so I'm heading to my car.
Well, and you can show us right there if you want to turn around a little bit. Right there's the front doors. Where you would get your stuff for will call is so there's the front
that
door.
would be right over here. You won't, the windows are not open, but yes.
That would be will call. Yep. So if you have gotten your tickets, you would be going there, and we'll go from there. So I appreciate it, Kristen. People can either message you via the fair office there, or also can just message on the website.
Yep, Facebook, on the website, or they can email me. My email is office@northiowafair.com.
And of course, we're gonna lose her, so I will go ahead and post that. I'm gonna pull you off there, Kristen, and that's okay. I'm guessing. Oh, there we go. You're back for just a hot second. It pulls you from Wi-Fi to your phone to Wi-Fi to your phone. Oh, I love technologies, like I said. Oh, Billy Lawrence, love it. Thank you. I miss being on the radio too. I definitely have missed that. But this is the cool thing. We can still connect via social media. The the let's see, the good and the evil of social media is that we can still connect on there, and we can also still connect on these on Facebook Lives. And I want to show, let me see here. I'm going to pull on. Thank you, Kristen. She's on the backstage still on there. So we'll catch her next week. Maybe I'll pull in some stuff for next week also. Let me go ahead and jump over here. I'm going to share this tab. You guys were fantastic in showing me what, let's see, add to stage. There we go. What you guys have going on in and around the areas. Trista Williams said Popcorn Days in Shaler, Iowa. Sherry Hartgrove, Franklin County Fair in Hampton. Oh, that's right. The rodeo was, oh man, the rain came in and the rodeo was washed out. Brad and those guys, fantastic for them to be Duckworth trying to still put on that show. But yeah, unfortunately, when the rain happens, it's not safe to run the horses or the bulls or any of the stock that's in there. Decorah did have their rodeo, ran over there and saw that rodeo on Wednesday night. Hippie the rodeo clown was there. A couple other guys from around this area were competing, girls competing also. So Decorah had a great rodeo. They got their fair going on too. Looks like Tracy Bird show Saturday night, El King tomorrow night. So that would be tonight. El King going on at the Franklin County Fair. She is fantastic. Marilyn Walshmit, Waterville Indians tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. Makeup games due to flooding up there. Waterville, Minnesota had a lot of stuff. Thanks, Ed McCoy. Great. Brenda Hack. This weekend, Pucker Brush in Forest City and July Jubilee in Lake Mills. So awesome on those things going on. Love it. Love it. Love it when you guys show us the stuff that's going on in and around the area. Looks like I may have gotten Kristen back, but I'm not sure. May just be hopping back on because she got into a place with Wi-Fi. But you guys can go ahead and message on there or message on here. I can pull it into either one. And yeah, in the future, hop on with me. I would love to have more people hopping on. Again, you don't have to be video. You can just be audio. I would pull Kristen back on, but she is, right now, she is driving. So I'm not going to pull her on because that, of course, we don't do that. So, but I think her computer or her phone just accidentally pulled back on. But let me know what you're going to do over the weekend. Put it on here. Also, if you get a chance on Sunday, I'm going to post for Weekend Roundup. I'd love to see what you guys did over your weekend also. Grab some photos. You know, I read a thing this morning. Carrie Hinders posted a thing of a gal that does take photos now of end-of-life photos, like for dogs, for people, that type of thing. And there was a really cool thing that went along with it. And it said, take the pictures. Take the pictures. It doesn't matter if you are, if you're heavy, if you don't like what you look like, if you don't like your outfit, if you don't like anything like that. You know, the things that we think of when we look at our grandparents' photos, when we look at, you know, parents that have passed on photos or friends, we don't look at their outfit. We don't look at what they look like. We just remember that memory, that snapshot of a moment in time. So take the pictures this weekend and don't care what you look like. Just live in the moment. I'm seeing some more comments come here and I love it. Chloe, Garner Town Celebration also. Next week is Winnebago County Fair also in Thompson. And I know Iowa State Fair is going to be coming up here in August. I just talked to the Western Edge. I asked them if I'd be able to run down and do some sales for them. I miss doing some of those things that I did for so long. Vending and that type of thing. Billy Lawrence, bag tournament tonight in Lake Mills under the lights for the Jubilee tomorrow during the day. Fantastic. Love it. Love it. Love it. So many cool things going on. Keep posting them down here. Join us next week when I do our Fri-YAYs and Fluffy Coffee. Next week, I'll probably be going live a little bit more because we also have the Jeep Jam, the Black Hawk concert. I'll probably be hopping on live a little bit more through that stuff. So join me if you can. Hit the notifications button. It's up there somewhere, or anytime I go live, even if you don't join us for that moment in time, hit the get notifications when it pops up on your phone, just in case, or in your feed, the news feed thing that you get now. By the way, if you haven't noticed, they're putting it all businesses kind of in the front of your notifications or your wall. So you can also click on friends. If you need any help with social media or anything like that, let me know. I love to be able to help people actually navigate this stuff. But it is a Fri-YAY and Fluffy Coffee. We made it again. So we made it to the weekend, whether we have to work or not work. It is the weekend. Happy Fri-YAY and Fluffy Coffee. Thanks for joining me, and get out and go do something local. Be good to your neighbors and keep it country.
That was another On the Road exclusive with Britt Bailey.
Now that's what I call country.
Yeah, you guys are so much fun.
Just who we are. Bring on the country. That's what we do.